For that, I'm going to stop my presentation and we'll switch to some three-dimensional figures. First of all, we'll see one cuboid. This is actually a packing box. And this packing box actually is going to occupy certain space in this room. And the space that is being occupied by this box is known as the volume of this box. Again, we are having one cuboidal box. May it be open, but this box is actually going to cover some space in this room, and that space being covered, this space being occupied by this cuboidal box is known as the volume of that box. If I take an example of a cube, and this cube is also going to occupy certain space in this room, how much space it is going to occupy? Again, a cylinder. This is also a three-dimensional figure, and it is going to occupy certain space in this room. And how much the space being occupied by this cylinder in this room? What is the measure to occupy to know the space occupied by the cylinder in this room? We'll see in this detail. For that, I'm going to share my presentation.
In the last video, we have seen the area being is the surface covered by a plane figure. Now, what does it mean by the volume actually? Now, as we have discussed earlier, that length can be measured using meter, centimeter, millimeter using measurement tape. Well, weight can be found out by using gram, kilograms. Quantity or the quantity of milk can be found out by liter and milliliters. All these are the units of the different quantities, such as length, weight, or we can say the volume or quantity. But how to measure the volume? This is being a problem. So what will be the unit for volume? What will be the base for measuring the volume? For that, what I am going to take, we'll take a cube. We are going to take a cube of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. All its length will be equal to 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter. This is being known as the unit cube. This is being known as the unit cube. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter. So this being known as unit cube. Now this will form the base for measurement of the volume of different solids. Because we say that the volume being occupied by a cube of 1 meter or 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter will be the 1 cubic centimeter volume or 1 cubic unit volume. So this being known as a unit cube. So unit cube is nothing but the cube which is having a unit volume. It may be of side or edge equal to 1 centimeter. It may be the side or edge equal to 1 millimeter, or it may be equal to the side or edge of 1 meter. But while we are measuring the larger lengths, we are using meter. When we are using smaller lengths, we can measure them in meter and millimeter. So that's why the unit cubes also having different units. So unit cube is nothing but the whatever made the space occupied by a cube of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1. Okay, we'll use this concept of unit cube for finding out the volume. So this is the unit cube. Now we'll take such two unit cubes, 1 and 2. Well, now as we have seen that the dimensions of this particular cube, they are this is going to be, the length is going to be the 1, length is going to be the 1 centimeter, okay, and length is going to be the 1 centimeter. So this is going to be the 1 centimeter. What about the length of this cube? Well, 1 and 1, we are having 2 centimeter. What is the breadth? Breadth is going to be the 1 centimeter. What will be the height? Height will be 1 centimeter. It will make a cuboid of length 2 centimeter. Then the breadth will be 1 centimeter and the height will be 1 centimeter. So this will become a cuboid. And how much is the space occupied by this cuboid? The space occupied by this cuboid will be the double the space occupied by the unit cube. The unit cube is going to occupy the space of 1 cubic centimeter. The space occupied by this cuboid is going to be the 2 cubic centimeter. What will be the volume occupied by this cuboid? 2 cubic centimeter, because it is made up of 2 cubes. So how to find out the volume of a given figure? we'll find out how many cubes of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter they are going to fit inside this particular three-dimensional figure. So that is going to be the give you the volume of that particular solid. This is about how to find the volume of a cuboid. In the next session, we'll see how to find out the volume of a cube and how to find out the volume of irregular figures. Till then, goodbye.